Good morning. I have just changed my clothes, and of course, we're wearing sweatpants and a hoodie that says just do nothing because moods. I didn't expect to be vlogging, but since we're doing this, then I obviously had to. So, if you guys know the story, you know the story. I got a tattoo written down by Maxence himself. I never thought I would be saying this, but I'm getting a tattoo today. It is 2:33 right now. I'm getting it at 4. So I'm gonna have breakfast and stuff and then change and then get out and I'll try to film as much as I possibly can. It is like 3:58 right now, and I'm waiting outside, and this is the view as you can see. This is Cascade. I live in Romania, if you didn't know. Yeah, beautiful view. Anyways, I didn't want to be early, but I did, so I decided to like take a few pictures before getting in, and in 2 minutes I'm actually going to get in there and get the damn tattoo. I'll film the process if they'll let me, and hopefully I'll get a time lapse, and if I do, then roll the time lapse. This is insane. I have a tattoo. I'm going home now. I'll show you. I actually got a tattoo. Like, I can't believe this shit. It's unreal. Okay, so since we're done and I'm home now, I'll explain the story with more details, but I told everything on my Scam fan page that you can go check out. I have a special highlight that says Scam Tattoo. I explained everything there, so you can go look at that if you want. But basically, if you know what Dream It at Home conventions are, Dream It is one of the, I guess, more famous companies that does conventions. And now it has been switched to Dream It at Home because we have been stuck at home. So all of the 2020 conventions have been cancelled, but what Dream It decided to do is to make them virtual. And I think Dream It was the only company who decided to do that. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, it is the same, but just with Zoom calls, and you don't stand in front of the person and you don't get to hug them and everything. I've never been to a convention in my life, and virtual ones were honestly very expensive, so I couldn't get there. But if you follow my Twitter, I think you might have seen that. Basically, in September of 2020, during Dream It at Home 4, I tweeted out that I wanted to get Maxence to write me out uh, the famous freaking phrase Papio from season 3, from the first kiss scene. I wanted it to be his handwriting, and I wanted to get it to get a tattoo. And I wasn't expecting anything from it. I didn't know how to get him to do it. But a friend of mine basically DM'd me, said they saw the tweet. They were going to meet Maxons at Dream It at Home. They had already bought a ticket for the convention, and basically they offered to ask him for me. And I was never like thinking anything of it because I mean he's famous as hell. He's being asked a lot of people do. A lot of people ask him for tattoos and stuff. Some people even ask for personal designs for him to do that for them. So I never thought anything of it, but I was like, sure, do it. They told me that Maxons agreed, which is insane. He said that he would do it, but he needed to be reminded of it because after the convention he might forget because he meets so many people, which is accurate, of course. So the same day in the evening, that friend of mine DM'd him. At that time, I had already DM'd him once with the tattoo. Those DMs are still unanswered. Basically, my friend reminded Maxons that he needed to write me down that tattoo. And it was silent. He saw the message, it was left unseen, and it was just like, you know, gone. And then I waited a month, I think, or two maybe, and then Dream It at Home 5 came to reality. During Dream It at Home 5, they reminded Maxons of the tattoo, and Maxons said he'll do it again. And again he said for my friend to DM him, and they did. They did, and Maxons saw it, and then Maxons told them to tell me that I needed to send him an email. This is where it gets insane because in the first place, I was never expecting for him to actually agree to it. In second place, I was never expecting him to like answer those DMs of my friend and being like, yeah, sure. So then I like composed the freaking email. I wrote him a freaking email and then it was, you know, gone for a really long time. But god damn it, it is January. In January of 2021, I get an answer. I freaking get an answer from Maxons through his emails. The guy tells me to give him my Instagram, and I do, and he sends me the freaking tattoo. I just rhymed for no reason. Accidentally found out that my friend is a tattoo artist. This is like, I don't know how, it's perfect timing. Like, I have known the girl from school. Like, I have went to middle school and high school with them. And I knew that they were into drawing and they were really good, but I never ever thought that they would go that way. And a friend of mine tells me that, oh, you know, this girl, remember you went to school with, like, they're a tattoo artist. And she shows me their page, which, by the way, you can go check them out if you want. If you want, like, tattoos and you live in Armenia, Yerevan specifically, you can go check out their page, and, like, if you want tattoos, you know, hit them up, because they're amazing. So, yeah, and then I text them, and, you know, we talk about doing it on February 4th. And that was very close already. At the time it was in a week. Like, I was ready to get it. I didn't think of the pain. I did all of my research. And you can't drink alcohol before or after doing a tattoo because it can mess with the blood. And I am so glad that I actually don't drink alcohol, you know? That's a plus. So there's that. And so on the 2nd of February, my tattoo artist, they DM me and they're like, hey, can you come tomorrow instead of 4th? And I just freaked the fuck out. Because I was, like, mentally not prepared. Because when you have a week to prepare, it's different. And then when you have 2 days to prepare, it's also different. But then when they're like, come tomorrow, it's like, oh shit, this is real. And honestly, to the last minute, until I actually went inside, I still kind of couldn't believe it, because I've never gotten a tattoo. I've thought about it, but I never thought I'd actually do it. So this is insane. Um, I went there and I vlogged it. You saw the time lapse already, and holy shit, I have it. God damn, I can't believe it. So okay, I'm gonna try my best to show you right now. Okay, so there. And another part is, for the healing process, you have to put cream on it. Well, so this is it. I have to put this thing on the tattoo 3 times a day, which I've been doing every day. I guess this was my first ever tattoo experience. If you want to see more pictures and shit, go to either my personal Instagram or my Instagram that is a Scam fan page, because the tattoo is obviously Scam phones related. It plays a big part in the show. It means Not Afraid, and it means a lot to me personally, not just because of the show. That's why I chose to get it. So yeah, I guess this was this video. I haven't been doing videos like this for a while, so like if you want more storytime videos about my life, I guess you can like this video and tell me in the comments what you want to see. You can follow my social media to see what I do there. If you have questions for me, go to my Curious Cat and ask them there. As I already mentioned, I have a Scam fan page. You can go check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!